But outside of the March for Israel in Washington, there have been international marches. There have been marches in France. France has the largest Jewish population in Europe. More than 180,000 people in this march across France. So there were about 100,000 people in Paris, and then, the other 80,000 people just around the various cities and areas of France. But in total, 180,000 people peacefully marched on Sunday the 12th, to protest against the rise of anti-Semitism. The rise of anti-Semitism. Again, this is not only occurring in the United States. This is occurring across the world. And not only just in Europe, but as I'll mention here in a minute, Australia. Anti-Semitism in Australia. The French authorities, they registered more than 1,000 acts against Jews in their country. 1,000 acts against Jews in the country of France. And they have restricted in Germany, Austria, Switzerland, and Hungary. There have been restrictions put in place for pro-Palestine protests. Like, they don't even let them happen. It is said for Germany, they're trying to right the wrongs that occurred with the Holocaust. And then, where Germany's location in relation to Austria, Switzerland, and Hungary, they're all right there next to each other. So those four countries have actually put restrictions to not even allow pro-Palestine protests because of the rise in anti-Semitism and what it truly means despite the name. But this rise in anti-Semitism, the Anti-Defamation League, has recorded 312 acts of anti-Semitism in the United States through the third week of October 23rd. And out of those 312, 190 were directly linked to the Israel-Hamas war. So that's about 120 over the prior 10 months, so about 12 per month, attacks against Jews in the United States. But in the 40 days since the Hamas attack on Israel, there have been 190 acts of anti-Semitism in the United States. 190 in 40 days. You can do the quick math on that. That's about 5. That's 4.5 to 5 acts per day. There's also, according to the ADL, the Anti-Defamation League, a 300% increase in harassment, vandalism, or assault compared to this same time period a year ago in 2022. Now, you might be wondering, where in the world is all this anti-Semitism coming from? Because I said earlier in the episode, there are a lot of people, especially Gen Zers, who are ignorant, who are sheep, who think this is the thing that they're supposed to do. TikTok. It has been well documented that TikTok is pushing anti-Israel, anti-Jew, pro-Palestine, pro-Hamas content on its app, which has hundreds of millions of users per day. And this content is focused on the younger generation, on Gen Z. Hi, I'm Brian Kletter, the creator and host of the Counterthought Podcast. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to like it, and then also check out these 2 videos and subscribe to the channel. For more daily content from me, you can find me on Instagram at CounterThoughtCEO and the official Counterthought Instagram page at counter_thought. Thank you for watching, and spread the word.